Welcome to the Arclight battery, your power source for all things Warcraft Rumble related. In today's video, I just want to take a little bit and talk about the couple of bugs and exploits that have happened in the past, couple days, and what Blizzard is doing about them. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. So, if you didn't know, over the past couple of days, there was a bug when Blizzard changed Arclight surges from happening once every couple of days to once every other day, and only having one at a time instead of two. That caused people to repeat surges and gain, well, however much gold they wanted, really. The issue with this is that it was up for a while. They didn't disable surges or anything like that. I believe it was up for more than a whole 24 hours. People were able to farm tens of thousands of gold if they wanted to, and they did. However, the consequence, apparently, is that they will be subtracted their gold that they gained from their account. That means that if they spent that gold already, they'll go negative. We are also getting a 500 gold coin present, I guess, for the mix-up, as well as people getting their gold taken away if they abuse the bug. Now, let's talk about that for a little bit, because currently, some people have received their 500 gold twice. Some people have received it once. Some people have not received it at all. And so far, no one has been subtracted gold yet from their account. Now, it is the holidays. People are not working. They're taking time off to visit their family and enjoy the holidays. So, I'm sure that negative gold is coming. However, it hasn't yet. And in my opinion, it kind of sends a bad example. At least if you were not going to disable the surges, it feels like maybe you should have been more on top of getting rid of the gold. It's weird for me as a content creator because I don't want to abuse the exploit. Like, I don't want to get in trouble for that. However, in the past, we know that during soft launch, players would use an exploit where they would reset their daily track up to 24 times a day. They would do this by completing their daily rewards, and then they would change their time zone to a time zone that was getting ready to roll over into the new day. And when it changed, their reset, or their reward track reset. Nothing ever happened to that. No one ever got punished for that. So it kind of, just by example, suggests that exploits aren't something to be taken seriously in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. And I know that they said that this is definitely an exploit. The Arclight surges is an exploit. Don't do it. But so far, players haven't gotten punished for it. And it seems weird because even if they're subtracting all of that negative gold, is that really a punishment? Like, they still got the gold, and they get to spend it. Now they just have to, like, I guess, farm more Arclight surges to get back into the positive. But they already have that giant boost to their account. They, could farm literally hundreds or thousands of dollars of gold if they wanted to, and could have spent it all already. Now, it will suck for them to go into the negative, but is that the worst that's going to happen? I mean, if that's the worst that's going to happen, I would have done that. Like, I would have farmed gold. There's no way I wouldn't have. That's not that big of a deal. Which is kind of unfortunate. It's a bad place to be, but it's my opinion on it. Now, let's talk about the next bug that happened, because right after they fixed the surges, I think less than 24 hours later, they released a Season 2 Chimaera Bundle that was $20, had an epic core, some gold, I think a little bit of Arclight energy, and more importantly, Chimaera stars. Though for the first, I don't exactly know how long the time frame was, but for the first little bit that it was out in the shop, it was offering you 960 Chimaera stars. That is a ton. And if you don't know, when you buy stars of a mini that you already have capped out on, it transfers all of those to Arclight energy. So you're basically maxing out your Chimaera and then getting like 200,000 Arclight energy on top of that for 20 bucks. That's pretty good. Now, what are they doing about that? Well, so far nothing. everybody who has their Arclight energy and was able to purchase that bundle is keeping it, to my knowledge at least. Once again, this is a holiday, so they could change that and decide that they're going to fix that issue once they get back. But I don't know. It's it doesn't even feel like it's been addressed yet. Yeah, it hasn't been addressed. I just checked the Discord. Once again, it is the holidays, but I still would expect somebody of any significance in the Warcraft Rumble team to pop in and just say, hey, we're monitoring the situation about the Chimaera Bundle, and we'll be doing something about it shortly after the holidays. However, they might not be able to do that. Maybe it's a legal thing. I don't know. Can you show somebody an offer in the store, and then once they buy it, tell them, you can't have it, give it back? That doesn't feel like something they are allowed to do, which is unfortunate because there are a lot of players that got it and a lot of players who didn't get it. And so now you just have this massive Arclight energy advantage over anybody that wasn't lucky enough to be online when it happened. That feels awful. There's probably going to be no compensation for that. I know that I tried to buy it. I saw it and was like, there's no way this is real. And then I had people in my guild telling me, yeah, it's real, go buy it. And so when I went to buy it, it charged me for it and then didn't give me anything and then was gone. So I don't know how to handle that, but I'm sure Blizzard has a lot of work to do on the back end for all of that. I'm sure I'm not the only person that got charged for it and didn't receive it. So, you know, we'll see. But what does that mean? Well, to me, this feels awful saying, but to me, we've had the 24-hour daily reset exploit in soft launch that nothing happened about. We've got the infinite surges that they've kind of done something about, but not really. And then we've got the $20 as much Arclight energy as you'll ever need bundle. Now, that to me screams like there's three instances where they really haven't done anything to punish players. To me, that just screams exploit early and exploit often, because, I mean, have they shown you that they're going to do anything about it? No, not really. And I hate to be that way, because I had so many people coming to me, leaving comments on my videos, talking about the Arclight boost and asking, hey, you know this is happening, right? Is this okay? And I was telling everybody, no, they've told you it's an exploit. Please don't abuse it. They will fix it, and they will punish people who have abused it. They haven't done that. So I feel bad lying to people, telling them not to do it, because you'll get punished for it, when now they're just a bunch of people who are ahead in the game because they didn't care. It's really unfortunate. Maybe it's just a matter of it being the holidays and there not being anybody at work. However, we'll just have to wait and see. I highly doubt anything is going to come from this, or anything is going to happen to players who abused it. So unfortunate, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, I don't want to end the video on a super negative note. It is the holidays, so happy holidays to everyone out there. I just wanted to give some shout outs to some content creators. I will put all of their social links, well, their YouTube and Twitch, depending, in the description below. So if you want to check them out, you can. First we have Xscoundrel. He's a YouTuber. Big Math, also a YouTuber. Fat Seb does streams on Twitch. Bulava is a pretty high-end PvPer that streams and makes content on YouTube and Twitch. We have Magic. He's a pretty fantastic PvP player. He does a lot of Twitch streaming and has a YouTube channel as well. We have Miss Bowers, streams on Twitch quite often. We have Tic Tac is a new content creator, so please go and show him some love. I'll leave his YouTube in the description below. He streams on Twitch and just started making YouTube content. I think he's top 5 in the world right now, which is super solid. I look forward from taking that title from him when Rocket Towers come into play. I'm just kidding. But I will be playing a lot more once Rocket Towers get in. We have Blue Max, a YouTuber from my guild. He also streams a little bit. Ate You for Dinner. He streams a little bit on YouTube, I believe. And then, of course, Old Guardian. We also have Mr. Brute, who does a lot of PvP content as well. And there are just a lot more content creators out there. There's no way I could name them all, but I just wanted to give a shout out to those guys. They're doing good. And I hope that everybody here will go and support them. So, thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, and until next time.